So for those who don't know, before I started this YouTube channel, I built a 7-figure real estate business. Before I built a 7-figure real estate business, I started a company that came very close to bankrupting my family. There have been a lot of lessons learned along the way, which I plan to share more of here. But if you were to ask me, and people have, what is the single habit that allowed you to successfully build a $3 million plus real estate business that has maintained those numbers for about 6 years and a 200,000 plus subscriber YouTube channel over the course of about a year? At the beginning of last year at this time, I had about 5,400 subscribers. There is one very important habit, this single behavior, that if I had to simplify it all the way down, is what you would need to do to blow up as a creator or a small business. And the truth is, most people just do not do this thing. Let's get started. I'm Zach Costello. Everything changed for me when I read The One Thing by Gary Keller. This book taught me a very important principle. Not all work is created equal. Some work that you do is more valuable, makes more money than other work that you do. I used to think that just hard work would result in money or the results that I desired, and that is not true. If you work very hard and very long at low value, non-revenue generating work, your business, audience, etc. will not grow. The hard truth you need to accept about life is that certain work is more valuable, pays more than others. If I had a gun to your head and said you needed to make 10 sales this week, what would you do? You'd start contacting as many people as possible to get 10 appointments to close 10 people. If you needed to make 10 sales, but instead of making contacts, you balance your QuickBooks, sure, you did work, but not the right work, the accurate work to close 10 sales. That is what most people don't understand. You could work for 10 hours a day, grinding your butt off, but if you don't make those 10 contacts, you aren't going to get more sales. I learned this in real estate, and this is what I took over to YouTube. If someone had a gun to my head and said I had to get 10 subscribers this week, what would I do? I would publish a video every single day. And this publish a video every single day became my one thing. It's my most important work. It became the work that I must do every day in order to say that I got my work done. My day is not done until I've published that video. Sometimes I did 2 a day, and I became better and better and more efficient at creating them. I published 5 to 10 videos per week over the course of a year, and I've done that consistently for about the last year and a half. In fact, I haven't stopped. And since I made this decision in September of 2023, look at the results. The early videos I did weren't as good. The camera angle, the lighting, script, how I delivered it, etc. were bad. But by publishing every single day, I learned how to make every video better. I learned how to make a video people care about and how to deliver a hook and get better at retention. Over time, day by day, by publishing, you get better and better and better. This doesn't happen though if you don't publish. You never get better at closing unless you are actually talking to customers. The one thing is your most important work that is going to move the needle the most on your business or craft. Thinking about the thing, talking about the thing, writing about the thing isn't doing the thing. Do the thing. Do the input every single day. The results will shock you. Guys, if this delivered value to you, please make sure to subscribe. Everything I talk about, whether it be politics, small business or creative entrepreneurship, religion, masculinity, health, or self-improvement, is to encourage you and help you do the work that God made you to do in this life. Not esoteric, pie in the sky type of stuff. Actual, practical, proven to be effective in reality type of stuff. Join me in the fight to remain in truth and on the path toward who you could be. I'm Zach Costello.